Yo, what is up guys, SurgicalGoblin here and welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'll try to complete this grand challenge live for you guys. If you watched my last episode, you know that I finished it 9-1, saying that I would continue in this episode. So of course I'm still 9-1 in the grand challenge, and I'll actually try it with this Golem lightning deck. It's a really interesting deck. I will talk a little bit more about it soon, but I do want to address something real quick, because many of you guys in the comments asked me to increase my volume, to up my audio, etc, but unfortunately I won't be able to do that, because right now I'm actually recording with my travel setup, with my laptop. I'm actually in Moscow right now in my girlfriend's apartment, so this is the best I can do, guys. I did my best, but unfortunately I won't be able to increase the volume anyway, anyhow I mean. I do want to say that if you up your volume, your own volume at the highest, I think it's still okay to watch my videos, but I'm sorry if it's really bad. But I of course want to create content for you guys, so that's why I'm doing it in this way, and I thought this was the best way to do it. So as I said, the Golem lightning deck actually pretty expensive, 4.3 average elixir cost. We do have the elixir collector to be able to get an elixir advantage, and it's a really strong deck offensive wise. Defensive we do can struggle a bit, but as I said, it's really important to get an elixir advantage. Sometimes take some damage, or for example even sacrifice the tower and then get a really big elixir advantage, and then you will be able to be up the entire game, and then we'll kind of dominate, I would say. So 9-1 in the grand challenge, as I said, and I would say let's just begin with the first match, guys. It's really warm, by the way, so I'm sorry if I sometimes do this, but as I said, it's extremely warm. So let's give him a thumbs up and let's give him the good luck. So we start off with Mega Minion, we start off with Collector, we start off with Lumberjack, Golem, and next card Skeleton. So actually a pretty good starting hand. Let's start off with the Elixir Collector in the middle, and let's see what he drops to respond to it. Looks like he actually goes with his miner, with his Goblin gang, and I'll actually take some damage over here with the Goblin gang, just a Lumberjack, and he will actually be able to deal a lot of damage to the right side tower. But as I said, sometimes it's okay to take some damage. In this case, I decided to defend the Elixir Collector rather than defending his Goblin gang. He was able to bring down the tower to 1141 HP, but right now we're up in elixir. So as I said, we defended the Elixir Collector. Right now we can actually make a Golem push. So let's start off with the ice. Let's start off with a Golem in the back. Looks like he responds with the Ice Golem in the back. So let's see if he actually goes with his Musketeers. Looks like he actually goes with his Musketeers. So I'll actually hit the tower. I will hit the one Musketeer, and then two Musketeers will stay alive. So let's actually go with a Mega Minion behind this. Let's actually have the Baby Dragon ready, knowing that he will most likely have a Mean Horde. So let's see if he drops it. There you go. There's the Mean Horde. So good Baby Dragon over here. And let's see if we're actually able to get some damage onto the tower. Looks like the Golem will actually get the death damage. And he was able to defend it. So really well played on his part. He defended really well with the Musketeers and the Ice Golem. Maybe I shouldn't have lightninged over there. Maybe I should have just stacked my units and then tried to kill his Musketeers that way. But let's see what he drops. So he actually goes with his Dark Prince, so I'm kind of forced to go with my Lumberjack. And again, I'm forced to take some damage, but it's no problem, guys. Let's actually go with the Elixir Collector again. So let's see, let's go with the Elixir Collector right now. Let's have the Mega Minion ready for his miner. Looks like he actually goes with a miner to the tower. Let's go with a lock this time for the Goblin gang, so we won't lose the tower this way. And let's see, I think as I said, the next time I'll actually try to kill his Musketeers by stacking my units behind the Golem rather than actually lightning the tower, one Musketeer and the Ice Golem. So let's see what he will do right now. We actually do have a Mega Minion, but I think he will just take the damage over there. And let's actually again go with a Golem in the back. So as I said, he doesn't have a big spell, so he only has a Zap. So actually, if we can keep up the pressure, we just have 1 minute left. Maybe we'll actually be able to take the right side tower and still defend the left side tower. So let's see, let's go with Skeletons over here. Let's try to pull the minions together. Let's actually go with a Baby Dragon over here to the side. Let's go with a Mega Minion, and let's see if he goes with his Musketeers. Looks like he actually does. Let's go with the Lightning. This time we will be able to hit 2 of them and a tower, so only 1 Musketeer is alive. He does have a Dark Prince there. We actually have double Lumberjack right now. We have a Mega Minion there. We have a Baby Dragon. Let's cycle with Skeletons. Let's go with another Baby Dragon. Actually raised support units right now. He does have a Musketeer there, but still the ranged support units, he won't be able to defend that. So let's see what he will do right now. I'll actually go with my Mega Minion. Looks like he's forced to still defend. Let's actually go with a Mega Minion right now. Let's actually go with a Golem at the bridge. And let's have the Lumberjack ready for his miner in case he drops it. Actually, let's go with it right now. Looks like there's the miner. He actually dropped it a little bit to the side, and I don't think he will be able to take the tower. And even if he did take the tower, I think with this push we would have taken his left side tower, because we have a Lumberjack, we have a Baby Dragon, we have a Mega Minion. Golem is there. Golem was actually about to explode, so let's give him the good game. Let's give him the wall plate, and let's give him the thumbs up. So 10-1 in the grand challenge right now. And as you guys saw, the beginning was really key. I took some damage. I believe that he brought the tower down to 1100 or something like this, and then I was actually up the entire the rest of the game, and then I was able to overwhelm him. As you guys saw, I had a ton of support units, actually with the rage of the Lumberjack, which is really helpful with a big push. So let's give him the thumbs up and let's give him the good luck. So we start off with Lightning, we start off with Golem, Collector, Lumberjack. Next card is the Mega Minion. So again, I will start off with the Elixir Collector. He actually goes again with the Goblin gang, so I'll actually take some damage over here. And he also goes with a poison, so he spent quite a lot of elixir. So of course he will get some good amount of damage, and of course he killed the collector. But I'll actually go with a golem right now, just because I have an elixir advantage. Normally I suggest waiting until double elixir, unless you have an elixir advantage. And in this case, like both the games, I actually had an elixir advantage. Like I have an elixir advantage, I mean. So let's see if he will go with a Zep over here. Looks like he actually goes with his Battle Ram and a Royal Ghost. So I'll actually go with a Lumberjack. I think the Lumberjack will be able to defend both of them. And then he will probably go with a P.E.K.K.A. over here, so I will go with a Mega Minion on this side. So let's see if he goes with a P.E.K.K.A. We actually have the Mega Minion supporting the Golem. I'll actually have my Baby Dragon ready, so let's go with a Baby Dragon as well. And he actually goes with his bets. Let's see if the Mega Minion is able to stay alive. Looks like the Mega Minion is actually able to stay alive. Golem is actually able to deal quite a lot of damage to the tower. And the Baby Dragon is actually splashing the P.E.K.K.A. and the tower, so brought down the tower to 1066 HP. He actually does have a really good matchup. He has a P.E.K.K.A. Bridge Spam deck, so he actually can punish really well our collectors, so we actually need to watch out when pumping up. But let's go with a look for his Dart Goblin and Battle Ram. Let's go with Skeletons for his Battle Ram, and let's see if he goes actually again. He goes with a Goblin Gang, so I'm forced to go with my Lumberjack over here, and he will again deal some damage. But rather than like defending this little bit amount of damage, I'll just take it. I don't want to waste my Mega Man on something like that, so let's actually have the let's actually have the Golem ready, because he does have a Royal Ghost, and he will actually just send a Royal Ghost to the right side, to the left side I mean, so I don't want him to be able to do that. So I actually have my Golem ready. And let's see what he drops. So it looks like he goes with his Royal Ghost. I'll actually go with my Baby Dragon in the back, and let's see what he drops right now. I kind of want to go with my Golem, tanking for his Royal Ghost. I'm not sure if it's possible, but I will try to do that. So let's go with the Golem right now, and let's see. There you go. We tank with the Golem for the Royal Ghost. So let's see, the Baby Dragon will be able to actually stay behind the P.E.K.K.A., which is really key. Let's go with a look over here. The Dart Goblin was actually able to target onto my Baby Dragon. Let's go with a Lumberjack. Let's go with a Mega Man. He will probably go with his, yeah, there you go. He will go with a Battle Ram and with a Goblin Gang. So he was actually able to take down the tower, but we're actually also able to take down the right side tower. Let's go with a Baby Dragon into the left side. And we still have some support units. Of course, he also has some support units, but I went with my Baby Dragon for that. So let's see, guys. Looks like he went with bets. Let's actually go with a Golem in the middle. Let's actually have the Lumberjack ready. He will probably go with his P.E.K.K.A. though. Yeah, he will go with the P.E.K.K.A. I'll actually Lightning over here, hitting his P.E.K.K.A., hitting his tower, and Dart Goblin. I think it's a pretty good Lightning, but we do need to watch out with the Elixir, because I'm pretty sure he's up quite a lot. So let's see. Let's have the Lumberjack ready for a Battle Ram. Let's have the Mega Minion ready for defense. Looks like the Baby Dragon is actually able to deal quite a lot of damage. He does have the bet, so we need to watch out with the Mega Minion. But let's actually go with Lumberjack over here. Let's go with a Baby Dragon right now. And let's see if he goes with his look. Maybe he will actually go with a look. Looks like he doesn't. So the Skeletons will be able to get some value over here. Like distracting the Barbarians. And I'm sorry if the commentary is a little bit worse right now, guys, but it's actually a really close match, and he actually has a counter deck. So let's go with a Mega Minion over here. Looks like he also went with his bets, and I'll actually take some damage over here, and then I will go with a Golem in the middle. So let's see if he goes with a P.E.K.K.A. I will go with my Lumberjack. I'll go with my Skeletons, and let's see if we can actually distract his P.E.K.K.A. right now. So it looks like the Golem is actually able to get the death damage. And let's see, let's go with a Mega Minion in the middle, Rage Mega Minion. Hopefully we're actually able to get the Mega Minion locked on, because he does have the bet, so maybe he will able to defend it. Looks like he was able to defend it, so Wobbler on his part, but again we were able to deal a lot of damage. So let's actually go with another Golem in the middle. And we do need to watch out right now, because he can actually attack us, so he actually ups to attack us. So let's go with a Lumberjack right now. Let's see, let's go with Skeletons in defense. But I think this is a good game, guys, just because the Golem is actually locked on, and I think we outcycled his P.E.K.K.A. at the end. So let's actually give him the good game. Let's give him the well played, and let's give him the thumbs up. So a really cool match actually, because he actually had the counter deck with a Golem. We actually had Golem, I mean, but he actually had a P.E.K.K.A. Bridge Spam deck, so he was able to punish really well. And then he had the bets. We didn't have any Zep, but we were actually able to keep the Baby Dragon quite often for his bets. And then we had the look for the Dart Goblin. I didn't really use the look on the Goblin Gang, except if we, for example, went with a Battle Ram Goblin Gang combination, and then we did have the lock in cycle, then of course I would use it. But 11-1 in the Grand Challenge right now, guys, and I would say let's just search for the last match. Hopefully the last match. Of course, if we lose, we need to do another match, but hopefully we're able to get 3-0 in this episode. That will be awesome, finishing off the episode 12-1 in the Grand Challenge. So searching for our opponent right now, and let's see when we find the match. Okay, guys, looks like we found a match. We're facing Pro Fedder, so let's give him the thumbs up and let's give him the good luck. Unfortunately, we don't start off with Elixir Collector in this starting hand, so we do have Baby Dragon, Mega Minion, Lightning, Skeletons. Next card, the Golem. So in this case, I would never start off with a Golem or something. He does go with a Mega Minion, so I kind of want to be reactive. Next card is actually Collector, so we might be able to cycle to the Collector and then pump up. Looks like he actually goes with his Elixir, or he goes with a Poison, I mean. So we actually go with Skeletons to the side to cycle, and then we went with the Elixir Collector. Let's see what he drops for it. Looks like he goes with his Dark Prince. I'll actually go with a lock over here. Then I will go with my Lumberjack. I was about to say actually a really bad Lumberjack, because the Dark Prince will actually splash the tower and the Lumberjack, but it wasn't the case, so it was actually a good Lumberjack. So he's forced to Zap, so he has Poison Zap, he has Mega Minion, he has Dark Prince, so look like maybe a Giant deck. Yeah, there you go, there's the Giant. So let's actually go with a Golem into the Giant. If he goes with a Giant at the bridge, of course I would never Golem, but in this case we're actually able to build up a stronger push than him, so let's actually go with a Mega Minion soon to kill his Giant. And then I think I will go with Skeleton as well. Skeleton is actually a really good DPS. Let's actually also go with Baby Dragon. And let's see, let's actually go with Skeletons over here. And maybe the Skeletons can actually, one of the Skeletons maybe. No, looks like the Prince was actually able to lock on the Golem right away. So let's go with a Lumberjack behind the Golem to kill his Prince. Hopefully be able to kill his Prince. And he also has an Electro Wizard. So it looks like the Lumberjack was able to kill the Prince. But I think the Lumberjack will actually die to the tower. Looks like the tower is actually locked on the Golemite still. So the Baby Dragon will be able to deal some damage to the Electro Wizard. Let's see if we're actually able to kill it. Looks like we are actually able to take it down. So let's go with another Elixir Collector, guys. He does go with another Dark Prince. So let's actually go with a Mega Minion. Let's go with Lock over here. And let's try to surround it with Skeletons. Looks like the Dark Prince does get one hit, but that's fine. We're trying to get an Elixir advantage, of course. As long as we don't lose the tower right away. And maybe even if we do lose the tower, we're still able to maybe make a comeback. Just because we have a really solid beatdown deck. And of course, we didn't show the lightning yet. So let's see. Let's go with a Lumberjack. Let's go with a Baby Dragon over here. Maybe the Baby Dragon wasn't even needed, but let's see. So it looks like he goes with a Prince. I'll actually go with a Mega Minion reactive. Just because I don't want the Prince to hit the tower. So actually maybe a little bit of an overcommit there. But it's fine. Let's actually go with a Golem in the back right now, guys. And let's see what he drops. Looks like he goes with an Electro Wizard. Looks like he goes with a Mega Minion. So he's spending a lot of defensive units actually. And he's pushing into my Golem. And as a Giant player, I really don't want to do push into a Golem player. Just because, or into a Golem push. Just because he's actually able to, right now we're actually able to make the push. So let's go with a Baby Dragon behind it. Let's actually go with a second Golem. He's already calling good game. I don't think he has too much then if he's already calling good game. So I knew that he would probably poison. So I actually decided to go with a second Golem. And then I will try to get some support units there. I have the Lightning ready. So let's actually go with a Lightning onto his Prince, onto his tower, and onto the Electro Wizard. So really, really good Lightning over there. We have a Rage Golem. We have a Rage Baby Dragon. We have a Rage Mega Minion. And wow, as you guys can see, as I said, with this deck, you can definitely dominate as long as you are able to get the Elixir advantage. So let's go with another Lumberjack. Let's go with Skeletons, Baby Dragon. And this push definitely would have 3 count. Wow, what an amazing episode, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Hopefully you guys could learn something. And as I said, this is a really awesome deck, really fun deck to play with. And we managed to get 12-1 in the Grand Challenge, so that's really awesome. And let's see what kind of chest we get. So let's start opening the chest, guys. Of course, we start off the chest with some gold, 22k gold, which is always nice. We get some knights, we get Fire Spirit, we get Valkyrie, Elixir Collector, Main Horde, Arrows. Looks like already quite a lot of commons. Let's see, some Barbarians, some Bowler, Heal Spell, Dart Goblin, a lot of rares. So maybe actually a Legendary. I think if we get a lot of epics right now, for sure epics. And let's see, looks like we get a lot of rares. And right now we definitely have to get a lot of epics. But I think we didn't get enough commons yet. But let's see, looks like, yeah, as I said, we didn't get enough commons yet. So 517 Elite Barbarians. And right now we will get the epic, which is actually Executioner. Executioner is not the worst epic. But right now, because of the Tornado nerf, I basically never use the Executioner anymore. But it's almost halfway to max. So that's actually really cool. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. This is the deck, guys. Feel free to copy it. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this episode. Let me know if you have any future episode suggestions. For example, a series suggestion, maybe a deck you would like to see on my channels. Let me know in the comment section down below. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, feel free to subscribe. And I will see you on my next videos. Bye, guys.